Hey guys, I'm Alex Sprinkle, and I'm going to talk to you all a little bit today. First, I'm going to share a song and kind of tell you afterwards where that song came from and how I got here. So, this song is called We Can. If we are to go, then why do we stay? If we are to show your love, then why do we pray? Inside the walls of our comfort zone, when there's so much more in the great unknown, why are we just standing still? So get up, get up, get out of your seats, because there's a whole wide world in need, and we can make a change. It's a little bit more than to just believe. We are called to be the hands and feet, and this world was meant to see a brighter day. Get up, get out of your seats. Let's all just stop and take a minute outside our own little world. Who else is in it? All it really takes is just a look around. So get up, get up, get out of your seats, because there's a whole wide world in need. We can make a change. It's a little bit more than to just believe. We are called to be the hands and feet, and this world was meant to see a brighter day. We can be the change that we want to see today. We can do all things through Christ who gives us strength. So get up, get up, get out of your seats, because there's a whole wide world in need, and we can make a change. It's a little bit more than to just believe. We are called to be the hands and feet, and this world was meant to see a brighter day. All right, thank you. So to tell you a little bit about me and about this song and about what I'm going to be talking about for a few minutes today, I wrote this song at a conference event. I am from the Holston Conference, which is, hey, I see you, which is Southwest Virginia and East Tennessee. And I wrote it sitting there. And it kind of ties into what I'm talking about today. In my conference, we have a thing called Gifts and Talents. And it's a really cool event and organization and thing that's happening that allows youth to get up, and it helps them kind of share their talent and their ministry throughout your conference. So my story a few years ago, 3 or 4, I think, I auditioned in Gifts and Talents, and we have a thing called Resurrection. It's a lot like Youth 15, and it's for our conference, and I know there's a lot of events across the United States and the United Methodist Church similar to that. And I auditioned, and I ended up going with a band that I was in at the time. And I ended up getting to play at Resurrection, and it's in front of a few thousand people. And one thing led to another, and I am standing in front of you guys in Orlando, Florida. So throughout these past few years, I have had the wonderful opportunity to meet just amazing people and go to different places. And God has put so many wonderful people around me in my life through this. And I know a lot of your conferences have Gifts and Talents, but a lot of conferences don't. So if you are a youth and you are feeling called to ministry, called to music, and you want to share your art or your songs or your voice or your dance or your acting or your dramas, then I want to encourage you to go for it. If you have a thing like that in your conference that a youth leader can tell you more about, then get up and go do that. I know it's scary, I know it's terrifying sometimes, but when you're called to something, then if you're called to something, then God is going to put the right people in the right places, and He's going to put the courage there for you to do that. So if you are a youth, then I encourage you to get involved with that. And if you are a youth leader or a parent here in this room, then I encourage you to encourage them to get up and go share and really just step outside of your comfort zone sometimes and go do what God is calling you to do. And if you don't have something like that in your district, then start it. Nothing is stopping you. And it's really incredible what God can do through the United Methodist Church and people sitting in this room right now. So I just want you to keep that in mind throughout this week. And as this week is about, go on and go do.